Ladies and gentlemen, very good morning and welcome. My name is Damien, I'm the auctioneer. It's my great pleasure. On behalf of Ray White Real Estate and our vendors, we welcome you today. Unit number 3 at number 3, Capri Court here in Notting Hill is the property we put up for your bidding and competition. A great opportunity for you to be able to purchase here today. Rick Cheah has been our marketing agent, assisted of course with Dennis, Sean and Peter Messia. My name is Damien and together we make up the team that is Ray White, Glen, Waverley. And a very good morning and welcome buyers. It is first to the auction contract that I draw your attention. The particulars of sale read as follows: that Ray White Real Estate is the selling agency. Today we sell for and on behalf of our vendor that property known to you and I simply as Unit 3, Number 3, Capri Court here in Notting Hill. We sell the property today by way of public auction, and if you are the successful purchaser, shortly we will welcome you inside to sign the contract of sale. The deposit payment, 10% of the sale price. We can take a smaller amount today by way of EFT, and then the balance of that deposit can occur on Monday by bank cheque or again bank transfer. And of course then vacant possession will go to our highest bidder at settlement, and that settlement can occur 60 or even 90 days from today's date. Forming part of the contract of sale and attached to it, the vendor's statement outlining all the relevant council zoning and planning information. The contract has been on display. It is a very straightforward auction contract indeed. I must advise you by law that today's auction shall be conducted in accordance with those laws set out in Schedule 1 of the Sale of Land Regulations and any additional information that was made available prior to the commencement of today's auction. Those rules permit the making of vendor bids by me as the auctioneer. During the auction, I'll clearly state that each vendor bidding will take a bid on behalf of the vendor. I'll indicate bidders upon request, and there are penalties for anyone who should engage in any disruptive or prohibitive conduct. Bidders preventing others from bidding, and there are fines for this conduct. Buyers, lastly and most importantly, I need to advise you that I cannot accept a late bid after we have declared the property sold. So if you're here today with the interest to purchase, I'll give you fair warning that the first, second, third, and then once I've declared the property sold, it is sold and I can't reopen the bidding and accept any late bid or offer after we have declared the property sold. Not easy to complete the police job up. It seems to be pretty much just hovering exactly where we are. Ladies and gentlemen, a great pocket of real estate, as you know. It's a court location. We're only moments away from Monash University, and certainly that is a very large draw card indeed. We have access to the M1 in both directions at Blackburn Road, and of course Ferntree Gully Road and Springvale Road on and off ramps. The CBD around about 22, 23 kilometres away, and about 20 minutes in off-peak travel through the city from here. Winewood Shops, Brennan Park Shopping Centre, and as I said, Monash University on the doorstep. A brand new, beautiful 3-bedroom, 2-storey townhouse, that double garage that features here, and of course the front one had the single. This one has the double garage as well. Living space at the rear, nice and open plan, a beautiful courtyard area there, and it's brand new to move straight into and enjoy for many, many years to come. 3 generous bedrooms, the ensuite of course to the master bedroom, and as I say, it's a property to move in and enjoy. Buyers, I think this is a great time to be focused on real estate without a doubt. We're certainly seeing the astute buyers that are in the market at the moment and capitalising on possibly some slight changes in market conditions. So I encourage your bidding and competition today, buyers. We've got a realistic vendor inside looking for a sale today. Who'd like to be the first one to get us underway, buyers? A bid, an opening offer to start, to get us underway. Unit 3, Number 3, Capri Court, Notting Hill. What do we say for a fair and reasonable opening bid or offer to start? Luck favours the brave. What do we say? Opening bid or offer to start? Market determined value here today. What do we say? Opening bid or offer to start?
All right, 840. 840.
820. 820 and away we go, buyers. It's a very light start, but I open there, we go. 820 is the bid. I would have thought 9 was probably the place to start, buyers. What do we say from here? 820 is the call. I'm happy to see a $20,000 bid or better bid from here if you like. 820 is the call. 820 it is now at 820. Do we go 40 from here? 820 is the bid. 40, can I call it? 820 it is. 820, can I call 40 now? 820 is the bid, 40, can I call it now? At 820 it is here. 820 is the big guys. I need your competition from here if we're going to see things move along. 820 is the opening bidder offer. Happy to take it, but need to see some continued bidding buyers. At $820,000 it is. First call, are we done at 820? Buyers, both of these were sold well in excess of $1 million. What do we say from here, buyers? 820 is the opening offer. I took it only because I thought we would be flooded with more bidding. What do we say from here? 820, do we go 40 from here? 820 is the bid. First call, second, are we done? The buyers, I should have started at 9, and that's where I'm going to move it with a vendor bid. 9 is the call from here. That's where I probably should have started. I took the 820, thinking we were going to get our other interested buyers involved. 9's the call from here and 20 on top if you like. 920, do we go from here, buyers? 9's the bid. 9 it is and 20 to go if you like from here. Here we go. At $900,000, hold the highest bid and the opportunity to negotiate from here. At 9's the call. At 9 it is, buyers. What do we say? As I said, if you've spoken to our team, you'd know the sale price here and here. 9's a very reasonable start, buyers. What do we say from here? And away we go for a 920 bid. 920, can I call it now? 9's the call. At 9, I'm looking for 20 from here. Once then, are we done? At $900,000, twice. Are we done, finished and silent at 9? 10? No. So far below the reserve price, madam, I can't sell it to you at that price. But I can take 920. Happy to take 20 here or here. Offered 10, but I'm not going to take 10. But I will take 920 here. Where do we go 20? 920, madam, if you'd like the bid. 920. 920 is the bid. What do we say? 9's the call, 20 to go on if you like. $900,000, calling for 20 from here. Madam, can I welcome you for a $20,000 rise? $920. Good bidding and away we go at 920, 40 if you'd like it. 920's here, 40 to bid if you'd like. At 920. At 920, just here if you wouldn't mind. At 920's the bid. 920 it is. 40 do we go. 920 I hold the bid here in front at 920. At 920 it's against the opening offer. At 920 now. At 920 it is. Do we go 40? Rick, is there interest here? 920's the bid. 40 to go if you like. 920,000 it is here at 920. 40 if you like. 920's the bid. 40 it is if you'd like it from here. Hit 920 now. Once then, hit 920. Twice then, hit 920 it is. Third and final call, need to know, are we in or out? Bids at 920. 920 calling for 40 from here if you like. Hit 920's the call. Not bidding tonight. 920's here. What do we say here? What do we say here in front? You've registered interest. You've registered interest also. Bids at 920. I need a $20,000 rise from here to keep going, guys. What do we say? Are we done? 920's the bid. Once then, twice. Third and final call. Are we done? Are we in or out here in front? Done. Are we in or out here?
Okay.
No further bidding. Bids at 920. Not going to find anything else like this that's brand new. 3 bedrooms, 2 garage. Are we done? Bids at 920, buyers. If there is no higher bid, I'll head inside to seek some instructions. Bidding is here at 920.
Yeah, give the last one.
We go 30 for you.
Did you take from?
No, but I'll take 10.
We get there 9:30.
Done? Finished? 920's here. Madam, you'll bid at 920. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd ask for your patience. I'm just going to seek some instructions from the owners, and I won't keep you long at all. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your patience. I have to say, despite the pricing that we got here and here, our vendors are super flexible. They are here today for a sale. I need to make it very, very clear that I'm not at a price that I can sell the property. $920 is your bid. Buyers, if there is no higher bid, will go inside with the highest bidder. That's how it works. We negotiate only with the highest bidder. And ladies and gentlemen, we are moments away from a sale with a big shift in flexibility from our owners. Your encouragement for me now is to encourage you to continue that bidding momentum, buyers. $920 it is. We open up. I'm happy to see
90, 10 here.
30 now.
930.
$930. New bidding at $930. $930 here. Against you, against you, and against you. 40. $940 it is here now, Dennis. 940. 940 is the call. Dennis bids back here at 940. Do we go 50? Here or here if you like. 940 is the call. 50 do we go? 940 it is. 50 do we go on the nod? $940,000 bid here. 50, can I call it? Hit 940 it is then. What's then? Hit 940. Dennis, are we done? 50. 50 and it's here. New bidding again. Bidding, bidding, bidding and bidding. 4 now bidding. 950. Do we go 60? 950's the call. 60 here or here if you like. 950 it is. 950. 60's the call. Against you, and against you. 960 it is. 960's the bid. Do we go 70 from here? Hit 960's the call. 960 it is here now. What's then? Hit 960. Twice then. 960. You go 70. 70 here if you like. Bids at 960. Ladies and gentlemen, if there is no higher bid, I'll invite our highest bidder in to negotiate directly with the owners. 960. I know there's still interest here. Do we go to 70? Oh, we definitely can't. No. 960. Do we go again? 960 bid. 10 or better bid if you like. 960. Dennis, do we go for 10? Bids at 960. Are we done? Are we done? Can't hold any further. Third and final call needed to know. Are we done, finished and silent? 960 bid. You take 5. 5 here in front if you like. Just in the interest to keep things rolling. Do we go for 5? No? Finished? Done? 960's the bid. No further rise then. Here we go. Once, twice, third and final call. No further bids. Can I tempt you in for 5? No? 960's here. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we'll complete some negotiations with our highest bidder. Listen, I know there's interest here and here in front. The best thing I can do is suggest for our underbidders, just stick around. Because if we can't complete the sale with our highest bidder, then of course we will come straight out to further negotiations with yourself. Rick and his team are here to assist with any questions or any negotiations that we can. Thank you for attending our auction today. Have a great weekend.